You know, another reason there's optimism is the rotation right now for the Rangers. Tyler Mahle is part of that rotation. He's making a long road back from Tommy John surgery and shoulder injuries. Diaz, who has elite bat-to-ball skills and a batting title on his resume, will lead things off. This is a 3-game series, game 1 here, and that's the elevated fastball. Great spin rate, and it's higher than you think coming in.
Very important for him to be able to expand his zone, but it starts with strike 1.
Mahle's 3-2.
Oh! Looked like a changeup right there. Check that baseball. He's not supposed to move like that, Richie Rich. That was excellent.
Mahle's 3-2.
Good take.
Caminero is on board. Jonathan Aranda, the hitter now for the Rays. Away again. Little looper in the corner. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch. Zach Littell, another great find by the front office of the Rays.
1,000%. They converted him from a reliever to a starter last year. Only a walk rate of 4.7. That was 8th in the American League last year. One of the Rays' best players.
In the air to right, it's Meisner out there. With the roof closed, this ballpark plays to the pitchers. Little tapper. And off the mound, Littell, and it wasn't pretty, but he got it there.
Richie Rich, you see me throw the first a lot. It is not pretty. I had to shot put that. That's actually a very difficult play. You're so used to getting your arm speeding fast through the zone to throw strikes. All of a sudden, you're trying to hold yourself up.
Langford, liner, right to Lau.
Very fast first inning for Zach Littell. Through 1.
For the Rays, who aren't scoring a whole lot of runs, 4 runs a game. They've only hit 3 home runs so far in their 6 games. That ball is smacked to center. Taveras is back at the track, and he makes the catch. Meisner pops it into right center, and Taveras is there, and he makes the catch. Liner to right. Garcia again to his left. He's there, and he makes the catch. Tyler Mahle against Taylor Walls, 8-9-1.
Swinging a ground ball hit toward the hole and right toward Simeon. To his left, he's got it. And there's one gone on a ground out.
Liner right to third. Josh Smith is there. And DeLuca will allow it out, number 2. That's a base hit. Diaz rolls it into left field. A 2-out single here in the 3rd.
Diaz, a decent lead from first. This next pitch is bounced towards second. A shoulder high hop for Simeon. Easy chance. No runs. The game's first hit. 1 man left.
6 up, 6 down. Only 15 pitches, Neil, by Zach Littell. Meantime, Tyler Mahle's thrown almost 50.
And a liner into left field. And Josh Smith opens the inning with a hit.
There's a throw to first, and it's off the glove of Aranda, rolling toward the Rangers dugout, and Smith to second on the throwing error. So a leadoff base runner, and then an errant throw by Littell, and there's a runner at second and nobody out for Texas, and they've got a chance to get the game's first run.
1-0 the count to Higashioka. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that's hit hard down the left field line. It hits the chalk. A fair ball. Smith around third. He scores easily. Higashioka is into second with an RBI double and a 1-0 Texas lead. So we have our first Ranger run. Here's Leody Taveras. Here's a bouncer up the middle. That gets by Lau and into center. Higashioka is around third. He's in easily. RBI knock here for Leody Taveras to make it 2-0 in favor of the Rangers.
Taveras does have speed at first base, and he's running on the first pitch. And he's got the bag.
Wasted no time. It was almost like he had a walking lead. Used that.
Runner goes, big jump. And the throw goes down the left field line. Terrific play by Walls to cut it off. And you've got it's like a game of twister at third base as they both pick themselves off the field. You start to talk about what's wrong with Marcus. And then as soon as you say that, he busts out for 3 hits. Liner in the center field. That's a base hit. That's the 3rd run for the Rangers.
This is a good fastball down and away. He keeps his head down through the baseball. Doesn't try to do too much. Gets him an RBI.
Here's Corey now. First pitch to Seager. Hit on the right side. Diving for it. Lau, he can't get it. It's out into right field. Simeon around second on his way to third. He gets there without a throw. Corey Seager joins the party. Runners are at the corners. Still nobody out for Wyatt Langford.
That's drilled. Left center. DeLuca diving makes the catch. Johnny DeLuca tagging and scoring is Simeon. And as you said, he is a great route runner with a terrific jump. And that's the first out, but the 4th run for Texas.
Jock Peterson steps to the plate, and a ground ball to second, could be 2. Lau to Walls for 1. Relay to first is in time. It's a double play, and the inning like that comes to an end. But not before the Rangers take a slam lead with 5 straight hits in the fray.
Tyler Mahle takes a 4-0 lead to the mound for inning number 4.
That strike three call. Mahle gets the strikeout. There's a sharp ground ball to second. Simeon is there on the first. Tyler Mahle through 4. Tyler Mahle has been outstanding tonight. He's into the 5th here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Little fastball by him at 92, up in the zone. The very top of the strike zone. Walls is out. Mahle's pitch swung on and missed. Foul tipped. It's a strikeout, number 5 for Mahle, and a 1-2-3 inning.
Adolis Garcia has fly to medium center, and he has fouled to the catcher Jansen. And Littell back out of the stretch. Peterson at first, being held by Aranda. Garcia chases one, and down he goes. Littell is through 6. Only his second strikeout, and he's through 6.
Morel just missed a home run his first time up. Swinging a hard hit ball through in a left field base hit, Christopher Morel. Their 3rd hit of the ball game, and we'll see if that gets them going in this 4-0 affair in the 7th. Swinging a line drive into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Roll past Garcia and go all the way to the wall. Morel will be stopped at 3rd as it's played in quickly. Meisner into 2nd with a 2-base hit, and suddenly the Rays have some life. 2nd and 3rd, none out in the 7th. Jansen takes outside. It goes to the screen. Here comes Morel. Here's a throw home. Not in time. Morel scores. The Rays on the board, and down to 3rd on the play goes Cameron Meisner.
Chris Martin summoned from the Rangers bullpen. We'll come in here with a 4-1 Texas lead. Meisner the runner at 3rd.
The pitch to the Rays shortstop. Bounced in, and a ball gets away from Higashioka. Goes to the screen, and without putting it in play, the Rays score on the 2nd wild pitch of the inning. That run will be charged to Sean Armstrong, and now the Rays are within a pair at 4-2 in the 7th inning.
So a 6-3 ground out to get us started here in the last half of the 7th, and that brings up Josh Smith. And that ball is hit high and deep into right field. Meisner going back to his right. He turns to look, and it's gone into the Rangers bullpen. Line drive home run for Josh Smith. His first of the year. That provides a little more cushion. It's 5-2. Home run number 1, RBI number 2.
Jackson got the save in the Rangers' last game on Wednesday, working a scoreless 9th. A payoff pitch. Strike 3 call on the outside corner. There's 1 out here in the 9th. Rangers leading 5-2. Check swing. He went around. Strike 3. Ramon de Jesus. Ring him up from 3rd base. There are 2 outs. And it's up to Danny Jansen. Jansen 0 for 3. Right-handed batter swings. It's a fly ball to left. Moving back is Langford. He says he has it, and he does, and the ball game's over. The Rangers have won it by the score of 5-2, their 3rd consecutive win, and the Rangers are 6-2 on the season.
And the Texas Rangers, who are looking for a bounce-back year, have started at 6-2, and they give the Rays just their 3rd loss. And that opens a 3-game series. And in this 3-game win streak, you can see just 2 runs allowed.